Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of NieR Automata. We have made contact with the Resistance camp in the ruined city, and the leader Anemone has directed us to the two merchants who have some fetch quests for us. They want us to get them some things so they can do their job. And there's also a strange Resistance woman who wears like the face of one of the machines, who I'm pretty sure is a developer self-insertion, because she talks about things beyond the fourth wall, like how to save, and if the game's too difficult, and things like that. So without any further ado, let's go get that stuff for the merchants, alright? Let's go. And so it looks like those quests are both active, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. Access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking a save area, a white area on the map, which allows you to save your game in the system menu as long as you're close enough to an access point. If you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy them all to reactivate the terminal. Yeah, I think I figured that one out on my own.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Yeah, the operators are kind of obsessed with Earth. I guess because they don't ever get to go there. So, is that, let's see, still need a small gear. Not able to get that, or I didn't get that here.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for. Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
2B's harsh. But yeah, I guess I did get a small gear there. Can't take that shortcut. Thought I saw that.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Now we just gotta find the stuff we need. I got 3 out of 4 complex gadgets. In theory, there should be another one in this red circle area on the map.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Uh, 9S says, I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know what? I make these weapons to keep my friends safe, after all. Although sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? To be ... Ah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Reported the weapons dealer's request. Alright. Hey, it's you! Oh, I almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I wanted to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped you up some upgrade materials. Rusted clump, breast hide, or beast hide, pardon me. Crystal times 5, 5000 G, and 50 experience. Nice. Want to try them out? You bet. Alright. Upgrade. Okay, so we can upgrade our weapons as well as buy new weapons, it looks like. So Virtuous Contract to upgrade to level 2. We got 6 out of 5 Rusted Clumps, 5 out of 5 Beast Hides, and 10 out of 5 Crystals. Yeah, let's upgrade it. And we need Dented Plate, Titanium Alloy, and Severed Cable, as well as some Amber, but I've already got the Amber, so... And let's see what else we got here. We got Beastbane for 10,000 G, a sword with the King of Beasts as its motif. Ancient Overlord, a sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. And Beast Lord, a great sword shaped after the King of Beasts. I'm not going to go for any of those just yet. Attack 190 to 210. Combo light 5, heavy 2, 150 to 185, and 320 to 350. Okay, so that one would probably be a good complement to the sword I already have. Come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. Alright. And I got a trophy for that. Yay! So... the weapons have a story, which is interesting. And now that I'm level 2, I'm able to read part 2. How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder. So this one has attack 270 to 324. Oh wow, this one's quite a powerful one, it looks like. Alright, so, supply trader. Hey, you found the materials, that's great. Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. 2B says, I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg. Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this left leg, has never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore, or would I just... ... Anyway, it's just my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Quest reward, warped wire times 3, medium recovery times 2, amber times 2, 3,000 gold and 50 experience. Nice. Welcome, what are you buying? Let's see what he can do for us. I think I'm good. For the most part. Weapon attack up, melee defense, reduce melee damage taken by 2%, range defense, maximum HP up. Okay, so some of these could be good. Like, I always like upgrading maximum HP. Come back soon? Yep. Alright, well, since I only have the one sword right now, I do want to get Beast Lord as my backup. There we go. So I got light attack is Virtuous Contract and heavy attack is Beast Lord. Beast Lord looks like it does a little bit more damage than Virtuous Contract right now, but it's also level 1 and Virtuous Contract is level 2. Hey, so where do you get these older weapon models from? Oh, the lady who owns the place sends them over every once in a while. Her name's Accord, and she's the proprietor of this here business. I just tend to customers and keep all the repair devices humming. Well, I didn't do a very good job of that. I only see her every few years, to be honest. She mostly just uses delivery drones to drop things off. I don't know where she gets this stuff, but most of it's in pretty good condition. Say, if you ever happen to run into her, say hello from me, alright? You can upgrade the weapons you buy here. How much can I upgrade your weapons depends on how much money and materials you have. Some upgraded weapons also add effects that improve performance. Give it a try if you like. Alright. That is a massive sword. And I want to install some of those chips that I installed. Alright, so I got an OS chip, I got an HP gauge, I got all my usual HUD stuff. Melee defense, range defense. Oh, I've got I got 11 of them. I didn't have to buy one. I had 10 already. Max HP up. And these are the ones that can only be installed on easy mode. So, first thing I want to do is I will want to interesting how it looks like I can only install like all 11 at once. I got 31 out of 40 used. Okay. It's interesting how I didn't see... Like, I didn't see it change. I'm at 1339, right? It was a 1276. 1339, okay. The mission marker's in here. I see a little information over here. Let's see what this guy... Oh, it's another shop. Maintenance shop owner. Okay. Hello, you're with Yorha, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. I service and consult on all types of android bodies. Can I help you with anything? Shop, ask for advice, or never mind. Let's ask for advice. What would you like advice on? Android bodies. Android bodies are just that. Bodies that belong to Yorha androids. There are two ways to enhance them. Experience points or plug-in chips. Everyone knows what experience points are, so I'm not going to waste your time with a long-winded explanation. Plug-in chips are items that enhance bodies. They have various functions. However, we recognize that the process can be a tad confusing and we don't want you rage-quitting over it. Again, a little bit of fourth wall breakage. So I can actually recommend a chip setup based on what you're carrying right now. Want to give it a try? Yes. What do you want to focus on? Balance, attack, defense, never mind. Balance. Got it. I'll get you set up right away. Okay, you're all set. What would you like advice on? Upgrading pods. Pods are tactical support units provided to Yorha. There are two ways to upgrade them. The first is to take them to a maintenance shop like this one right here. It'll cost money and materials, but you'll end up with a stronger pod. The second way is to equip them with new pod programs. There are various types of pod programs, and they do everything from firing attack lasers to jamming enemy movements. I've got a couple on sale right here if you're interested. What would you like advice on? Acquiring additional pods. You can equip multiple pods at the same time, but they're pretty rare, so we don't ever get them in stock here at the shop. If you manage to find another pod or two, however, it'll make your life a lot easier. I sometimes hear about pods lying about in the desert or being dropped in the sea. Interesting. What would you like advice on? Weapons. The latest Yorha models can equip weapons from the from the weapons tab, or the latest Yorha models can equip weapons from the weapons tab in the system menu, which is accessed by pressing the button. You can equip 2 different sets with 2 weapons each, so try a few combinations and see what works for you. Oh, and you can switch weapon sets using the shortcut menu. Okay. What would you like advice on? Motion sickness. I'm just really curious about this one. Yikes, well, before you barf everywhere, try going to System Settings Camera in the System menu and change the camera's behavior. Alternatively, I can just adjust your camera for you. What kind of setting would you like? Never mind. You're the boss. Because I'm fine. What would you like advice on? Back. Need any maintenance? It's shop. Upgrade the pod. What can you do? Need tree seed. I got 8 out of 10. Mushroom. I don't have any of those. Pure water. Don't have any of that. Natural rubber. Don't have any of that. And power up part S. Don't have any of that. cannot fuse this chip because you have no chips with the same ability and rank. I don't understand how this works. But okay. I'm going to buy some extra storage for my chips because I've got more chips than I can install right now. You have greatly increased your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there, or you can greatly increase. If you obtain any new chips or programs, make sure to try them out. Alright, so... So range defense is what was added. Do I want to... 31 out of 48. I'm gonna HP up, because she swapped out my HP up for my range defense. So... there we go. Alright, so it's saying I should talk to Anemone. Oh hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now I hear you Yorha types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Yes, I can. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? And there's this whole area over here that I didn't know about. Yes? Oh my. Uh-huh. So they're whispering about something. Up ahead is the material storage site. Sorry, but it's off limits. Manager not letting me through. I can't wait to have a drink after work. So this goes here. Humans used to have drinks and talk together after work. That's a tradition we should bring back. Hiya, here to take a load off. It must be tough having to spend every day of your life in combat. Get out of the way, 9S. Be annoying, why don't ya?
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
It says I've got mail. Has been going over here. Alright. I got mail, so I'm going to be able to... and I'm going to be going by several access points on the way. So I'll be able to check it as I go. Somebody died here? Alright. A double-crossing android saw old companions below dark skies. Let's see what kind of mail I have. Commander, lost equipment. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all. Interesting. So, like how you can get your items and equipment back, I imagine that's them basically saying, yeah, you can do that next time you get near the factory. Those finishers are kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. And these dudes have shields. And what do you know? I told you that this was going to be like a place, a way to go somewhere in the future of the game.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Yeah, probably a good idea to buy some stuff here. Oh, it's interesting. They got a counter It says cost 11, so I wonder if that's like it takes 11 slots. Resilience, avoid stagger after hits if HP is 80% or more. Down, attack up. Oh wow, there's Oh no, it's already a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. I have access to that shop now. But I am going to call an end to the episode there. You know the drill. Click over there and join me next time as we head into the desert and see if we can help the Resistance out. Okay? See you then.